Welcome, everybody. It's afternoon delight. Welcome. This is our first stream for a Life Adventure show. We're glad everyone's here today. I see we got KC, Sean and KC on vacay mode, and Stephen Boyd here. And Set Apart is here with us too. Welcome, everybody. We just gonna tell you a little bit about us since this is our first stream. So
first time.
We live in Carthage, Tennessee, and well, I guess it all started when we got engaged, right? When we got engaged.
Yeah, we talked about traveling to all kinds of places, and I was kind of scared at first, but then I went, "We're gonna try this."
We went to Gatlinburg when we got engaged, and we got engaged in Gatlinburg. Can y'all hear us? Okay, we want to make sure y'all can hear us and see us good. You can hear us and see us. That's the main thing. We want to make sure you can hear us, and we're not
hear us and see us.
Muted or anything. But anyways, I don't know if they can see us or hear us. Yep. Okay. They can hear us.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you there. Sorry, KC. We appreciate that. Anyways, in 2016, we went on our first cruise, and we went on Carnival, and it was the Ecstasy. It wasn't a big ship. It was one of the smaller ships, and we had a really good time.
It was really good. I really enjoyed we was on the back of the ship. Oh,
excuse him. Hey, I gotta fix his phone. Go ahead.
Phone gotta be fixed. Technicalities.
There we go. He had his sound on his phone there. Anyways,
look at the back of the ship. Looking at all the water coming from the what do you call it, the aft?
The aft.
Oh, the aft. Yes, the aft. The aft of the ship, looking at all the water. It was just amazing, and it's so peaceful and so easy. You know, I really loved it, and really waking up early too, and seeing all the clouds and the fog. It was so nice.
Well, hi, Sean, and hi, KC. Y'all on separate accounts. I see. Hi to both of you guys. Anyone else that's there, that just feel free to chat. It's an open chat, so y'all can chat it up as much as you want. I have a little question for you guys too, and I was curious. Everybody's first cruise. What your first cruise was? What ship you were on? What port it left out of? Things like that. And Steven's having him a little coke there. So y'all just type in there like what ship you went on and what port was your first one. I know we don't have a whole lot of people. If you can remember the first ship you went on and what port it sailed out of, that'd be cool. And it might be a little slow sometimes on there. So we will wait a second and see about that. What was something you liked about what was one of the funnest things you liked about the ship?
I guess it was getting dressed up and you know, eating at the little restaurant and that was one of the funnest things.
The formal night.
Yeah, the formal night. I liked that. I really liked some of the games we could play.
We got his sailor hat from Amazon. It's on Amazon. Anyways, we'll move on. Steven, here, honey. We took a few little notes to help us since it's our first time here.
First timers. We have a game we'd like to play with you guys, and it's going to be called Win, Lose, or Cruise. It's the cruise version of Win, Lose, or Draw. We just changed the name.
Oh, here comes Sean said, excuse me, KC said, first cruise ship was, I was on 15 years old on the Royal Caribbean Monarch and the sea 1994. Wow.
That's the year I graduated.
Out of San Pedro, California.
Wow.
And then Sean says Carnival Freedom 2010 out of Long Beach, California to Catalina Island in Mexico. Wow. Well, we ain't been to neither of those places, but we have two different cruises booked. We got one booked this year in November on Carnival Vista. And then we've got a group cruise with Sharon at Sea and the Ship Show scheduled for next October. And that's going to be on Norwegian. I think it's Breeze. I'm not positive. No, Breakaway. It's Breakaway. That's right. Anyways, we're going to
pull. It leaves out of New York, though.
It leaves out of New York, and the one this year leaves out of Galveston, Texas. So we're going to have those videos for y'all to watch. I'm going to pull up a screen and Steven is going to draw and y'all are going to guess what he draws. It's a little game here we're going to do.
It's a game.
Y'all let me know when you can see the screen, that you can see the drawing screen in front of us. Y'all let us know when you can see it.
Oh, there it is. See?
I know, but they got to put an emote up or something to let us know when you can see the screen on your end.
Oh, that is cool.
We have our TV on so we can see what we're doing. But let us know with a hands up, a little picture, put you a little emote out in the chat when you see
there's Blaine. Okay. Who's Blaine?
Well, hi, Blaine, 2007.
Hello, Blaine, 2007.
Yeah, it popped up on our other screen there. Welcome. We're fixing to play a game for those that just joined us. Let me, I'm going to pull my phone up. Give me your phone, honey.
Well,
I need to be able to keep up with chat here, and I'm not being able to.
Your phone that stuff on you there or something.
Okay. Yeah. All right, everybody's ready? Oh, Blaine, what we're playing is like win, lose, or draw. We're calling it win, lose, or cruise. He's going to draw a picture for you guys, and y'all are going to guess what it is.
Win, lose, or cruise.
And don't give no hints. Just draw.
Don't give no hints. Here's the first little drawing.
He's going to start drawing now. Here he goes. Y'all just guess when you oh, okay. Well, y'all guess whenever you know what it might be. Just throw your guesses out. Whoever gets it, we'll stop here in a minute if you don't get it. But just throw guesses. Guesses. Somebody says, keep going. Keep guessing. Keep guessing. Keep guessing. Oh. All right. I got you. You look at the phone. I got
Somebody got it?
Not yet. Keep drawing. Keep drawing, honey.
They ain't got it yet?
No, they ain't got it yet. Keep drawing. Keep going. Add something to it. Add something to the top, baby. All these are cruise related things. Oh, somebody got it. Stop. It looks like Sean got it. It was a slot machine.
Way to go, Sean!
It was a slot machine.
Hot diggity dog. There it is.
Casey got it a little bit later, but it looks like Sean from my phone. My phone says Sean got it first. I have Android. So, all right. So, hold on here. I just did a little thing like.
There's a slot machine.
The first point goes to Sean. All right. All right. Y'all ready for the next one? Put up an emote or something.
Here's the next thing.
And cough and elbows. Looks like some elbows. He's already drawing. All right. I hope y'all ready because he's done drawing. All right. Y'all throw your guesses out.
I didn't know when I was not supposed to draw.
It's okay. You gotta wait for them to say they're ready.
Oh.
All right, y'all keep on. You throw some guesses. I don't see any yet. I'm waiting on guesses. Draw a little slower, maybe. Draw a little slower, maybe. Draw a little person or something. Oh, we got it. We got it.
Got it. Somebody gonna got it. Who got it?
Sean's got it again. She said water slide.
Yep, then got it. Yep.
That was a good job.
Hot dog.
Sean, you got that one too. You're doing really good. All right, we're on our next one. All right, you ready, honey?
Are we ready?
All right, are y'all ready? Wait, let's see if they're ready.
Is everybody ready?
We're waiting on their signal to say that they're ready to go.
Ready to go.
Make sure they're ready.
Yo, yo, yo.
They think it's fun. They're enjoying it. You still gotta wait and make sure they're ready. Y'all give us a emote, hands up, the faces, smiley face.
Sure.
Monkeys. We got some monkeys.
Do we have to wait on them?
Yeah. Monkeys. There you go. We got monkeys from KC. That's KC. Sean is the vacay mode.
Oh, okay. He's just
all right. Oh. Whoa! We got beer exploding over here.
I had some kind of
your top jumped off your beer. We had a little beer fiasco happen. All right. All right, they're ready, honey. You draw your next in here.
Here's the next one. Okay.
You're on that one, ain't you? Yeah. All right. I can't guess because I know the answers. Y'all throw your things up when you know the answer. Put the answer up. Any guesses yet? Looking. You got to get the precise thing. A precise thing here. Somebody's close. Stop. KC got it. It is beer. KC got beer.
Yeah, it's beer.
KC gets a point for beer. It is beer. That is correct. Beer. Don't say.
Is it a Heineken?
Steven's got him a beer. He's got him. Not a sponsor. All right. Y'all let us know when you're ready for your next one. And KC got that point. So says my phone.
Yeah, though.
Well, he's actually an artist. He can draw pretty good, but he's having to draw with the mouse, so it's not his I'm not drawing. That's all Steven. All right, you ready? Now this next one might be a little bit forward. So whoever gets this one, we will give you 2 points. I'm going to give you 2 points if you get this one right here, because it's harder. Okay, so you'll get 2 points. I'm gonna move this other phone and y'all gonna be hearing that noise.
It says stop sharing though. What's this?
No, don't stop sharing.
StreamYard.
Just you click up there.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. 2 points. Somebody just said okay. We're gonna draw and wait on y'all to guess. Well, Steven's gonna draw, and I'm gonna sit here and look pretty. Don't got any guesses yet, but that's okay. They ain't seeing much yet on their end. Got some guesses, guys? No, not yet. Keep going. Oh, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you, but maybe if you take one word away, you might get it like 100% right. Steven's still wanting to draw. Okay. I think they got it. I'm gonna give it to them.
Karaoke.
Well, they said karaoke microphone, so we're gonna go with that. We put karaoke, and you said karaoke microphone, so
Yeah.
unless y'all feel that ain't good, I'm gonna give it to
Yeah, that's it.
KC.
Casey, he's got it.
KC said karaoke microphone. Someone said karaoke, but she said it later on, and I don't know about how much lag we got. Right now, Sean and KC are tied. Y'all tied up. All right, we're gonna do our next one now. We just got a few more, and then we're gonna talk a little bit.
Y'all ready?
Are y'all ready? Hands up. Faces up. Uh, whatever. He's drawing already. Y'all tied up. Well, actually, that was an extra point for the karaoke. But Sean's 2 and KC's got 3 because that was an extra point. Oh, somebody got it. Wait, hold on, stop.
Got melted cheese.
KC got that.
Melted cheese pizza.
That was pizza.
Pizza. Pizza. Pizza.
All right. We got 2 more. One more right now. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's make sure.
Okay. We'll wait till everybody gets ready.
Y'all say when you're ready with the emote. Give us the emote when you're ready. You have to wait for the lag, the little bit of lag. If I catch up there a little bit.
Lag. No, lag. It's probably a part of life. Everybody's got a little lag every once in a while.
All right. Are we okay? Ready to go? I ain't seen nothing, but maybe they're ready. Go ahead, honey. Just draw the next
Okay.
one.
Next
right
thing.
There.
Here's the next thing, you guys.
All righty. Here he comes. Waiting on those guesses. It's a little bit slow, so I'm watching it here too. Close. There's another word we're looking for. That's not the exact word, so we're gonna wait for a couple more guesses. Somebody's very, very close. It's kind of like 2 words. Somebody's really like that might be correct, but there's another word for it. One more word for it. Oh, they're so close. Y'all are so close. One more word. It's 2 words. It's 2 words. Oh, there you go. There you go. Got it. All right, Sean. Nope. KC, excuse me. KC got that. Hot tubs. Hot tub was the answer. Hot tub. Jacuzzi, I know. It could be jacuzzi or whirlpool, but we was looking for the hot tub word. All right. All right. Here's our last one. And I'm just gonna say this is winner takes all. Last one. Winner takes all. All right, they're putting up little smiley faces. Here it goes. All right. Any guesses? We're looking for guesses. Got some guesses, anybody? No guesses yet. You might have to add some details. They might need extra details. All right, there you go. Stop. They got it. That one's gonna go to Sean. She said dolphins. Shark dolphin is something I don't know about, but we put down dolphin.
Dolphin be all right.
I don't know the difference in
Well,
I didn't know there was more than one kind of dolphin.
Yeah, it's all kinds of dolphins, I guess.
But we're gonna give that one to Sean because she just put regular dolphin.
Yeah,
Regular dolphin.
I couldn't remember if dolphins had to have little gills or I don't know. Darn it, can't remember.
All right, well, we're just gonna say because that was winner take all. It looks like someone won because she got the dolphin. Y'all can fight it out if you want. It's okay, right? Y'all can fight it out. Anyways, did y'all like that game? Pretty good.
Yeah,
you like it pretty good.
Sharknado.
Okay, they like the game. That's that movie with the sharks.
Oh yeah, I remember Sharknado.
Eat people and go through stuff. And,
yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And oh yeah, I wanted to mention we're gonna be streaming live next Saturday. Yeah, you can here.
Mix it out.
Here, I'll do it.
You do it.
Stop sharing. All right, there we go.
Oh.
Anyways, next Saturday we're gonna be doing a live stream on the Cruisathon, and we're gonna be starting at 9 a.m. Central Time, which is 10 a.m. Eastern for people in Eastern, but it's 9 a.m. in I guess Central Time. We should have an advertisement about that soon. But oh, what else do we want to talk about? we are trying to have some content and talk about things. Let me ask you this: what was your favorite show? And I'll ask y'all too at the same time. I'm gonna ask him, but I'm gonna ask y'all your favorite show that you've been on, even if you've been on multiple ships. What show was it? Your favorite show?
I believe I liked the what they danced and did the 80s. Was the 80s night or?
Yeah, there was an 80s show
where they was dancing and yeah, I thought that was pretty nice.
Well,
where they did the dancing.
My favorite show was this is on Carnival. The one that we went on was the oh goodness, it was a Hasbro game show.
Yeah, that was fun.
Where people like got up there and they would play games and stuff. That was fun to watch. I mean,
it was like real huge, gigantic.
I was trying to
Connect Four.
I wanted to get him up there. I was like doing this, I did. Right here, pick him. But he didn't get picked. I was trying so hard to get him picked, and he didn't get up there. But well, one thing I enjoyed the most about our cruise that we went on was at night we had a balcony room on the back of the ship at the aft of the ship, and we would get cheese platter from the the restaurant or whatever, and then we would take it and we'd eat it on the back of the ship with some wine, private on our little balcony. I like that a lot.
Yeah, that was nice.
But let's see what their favorite things were. Let's see.
You enjoyed the karaoke battle.
Casey enjoyed the favorite show was Lion King on the Disney ship.
Yeah. Oh man, that'd been fun to watch. Yeah.
Disney, I've seen several videos. I like some of they have a restaurant on there that's interesting. It's like an animation thing. That looked cool. Let's see. Sean says, I enjoy the karaoke battle. Oh man, yeah, I love karaoke. I ain't done any karaoke battles, but me and Steven, we sing karaoke on the ships and also off the ship. We've been to a couple places to sing karaoke. We even have Steven singing on our on our channel. If you want to, it's not a great recording, but I'll get some better recordings in the future to put up there.
Yeah, we gotta.
But let's see. Casey also said I also like the belly flop contest on Royal Caribbean Freedom of the Seas. Oh, okay, all right. Belly flop. I didn't get to watch no belly flopping.
He won it.
Oh, you won
He
it.
won the belly flop contest.
Wow.
How about that?
Does that hurt?
I bet that stings
Does
the
it sting?
stings on the water. I bet you. I don't
Does
know.
it sting your belly to flop?
Man,
I ain't done any belly flops. But does it hurt your belly or sting? I would think it would.
it might.
Yeah. I didn't even get in the swimming pool when we went. I got in the hot tub quite a lot. The hot tub was awesome, but the swim pool, it was small on the ecstasy, and there was a lot of people, and I was like, I don't want to. I just didn't want to get there. But anyways,
anyways,
anyways, I think we need to think of some other stuff to talk about because we already went through all our stuff. Anyways,
let's talk about what kind of drinks y'all like. Y'all like I like different kinds of drinks.
Favorite drinks. Well, mine. Yeah, it's my channel, so I can't. Mine is a buttery nipple, and it's like it tastes like butterscotch, and it tastes like candy. And we only been on one cruise so far, but we're gonna go on two coming soon. Got one coming, and then another one. It says because y'all said. Here's I forgot to do this. I'm sorry. It didn't sting. The boat was real rocky because there was a storm.
Oh, it didn't sting. Okay.
Okay. How long have you guys been cruising? We've only been on one cruise. We've been to lots of other places on land, but we are going to start cruising a lot. So that's why we wanted to get involved with the cruise community. I love the cruise community. Everybody's been real welcoming to us. And, I'm sorry. And where is your bucket list trip? Oh, mine. I got one. He's got a different one. Mine is Hawaii. I want to do a cruise, a Hawaiian cruise, and I want to do one that hops to different islands. And I can put it. I want to hop to different islands and see all the different places. And I think doing a cruise for Hawaii would be better than trying to fly over there because then you got to take these little planes and fly a bunch. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. What's yours? Bucket list. I know one, but I want you to answer.
I kind of wonder sometimes. You know how people make little cartoons up, and I thought, what if somebody had a cartoon of, you have a bucket, and you have a list on the bucket. It's the bucket list. This is the list on the bucket. Well, I think of things like that sometimes. Like, what about rubber band? You think of rubber band? What if you had?
They're wanting to know what's your favorite.
I'm gonna get there. I'm trying to ad lib.
Oh, okay.
I'm ad libbing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you got your rubber band. you see, and a rubber band. What if you had a bunch of rubber bands that would have like a hold a bass or guitar, have some rubber bands playing to get some drums? It'd be like a rubber band. But anyway, I guess a combination of bucket list things for me might be I'd like to see Alaska. Maybe go on a cruise to Alaska. I like to see the icebergs. Maybe get some ice from an iceberg. Uh, just
Oh
to say
my,
that
can
I
you do
drunk
that?
some water.
Are you allowed to chip ice off the iceberg?
Well, I heard it being done before,
Oh, okay.
but I mean, well, it'd probably be healthy for you, wouldn't it?
I don't want to drink no ice from an iceberg. What if it's got pee in it or something?
Well, you got to pick it off where the animals have not peed.
Sounds gross. I'd rather make sure my ice is purified.
Oh, purified ice.
Find bones and everything in
Well,
glaciers.
we could purify it. Yeah, I guess you could purify it. But another thing too, I'd kind of like to catch a big tuna fish. Maybe I'd like to catch a big tuna on one of them fishing excursions. Even though I don't fish that much at all, I like tuna and I like sushi. So I'd like to have the experience of them making maybe the tuna fish on the boat and have them fried up right then, or maybe just eat it raw, and just
What about
experience it.
salmon?
Well, salmon might be a good thing
I
too.
like sushi too.
Oh, she says, Sean,
I
I've been
like.
to Alaska. It's very beautiful. We saw whales.
Oh wait, I want to read this one up
Yeah, I'd like
here.
to see the whales.
It says, you're, we have never been to Hawaii. We would love to go on a cruise to Hawaii for the same reason. Hey, we could do a group cruise thing. That would be cool. A group cruise to Hawaii in a couple years, maybe.
Well, we better save some
Gotta
money for
save the
that.
money for it.
A lot of money.
Another thing I thought about. Oh, y'all asked another question. They asked was, "What is your favorite trip that you've took?" Like, not including the cruise or one cruise. Like your favorite trip.
Favorite trip?
Yeah, I got mine, but I'll let you. You might need to think. Anyways, my favorite trip. We used to camp a lot. We used to go camping a whole lot, and I loved camping. I can't camp as much as I used to now because of back and stuff. But we went camping this one time, and it was just so much fun because we camped right at a lake where you come out your tent and you see the lake right there when you wake up in the morning and when you go to bed at night. And we take the cover off the tent where you can see the stars and look up at night and see the stars.
Yeah, that was nice.
Oh man, I loved it so much. We always chose to go at the hottest part of summer. We go at like 4th of July week.
One time we did go. One time we did go in the fall, and in the morning it was like really, really, really cold.
Yeah, one time we went to fall. Well, what's one of the favorite trips you've had
I'd probably be going to
that we done?
probably one of the favorite trips we went to was going to Tybee Island.
Oh yeah,
Tybee Island. What really might be that a tie between that and Disney World. The first time we went to Disney World in Florida, and we got on the little bus and just enjoyed Disney World. It was just
yeah.
really
We
great.
stayed a week. We planned a trip for a week.
Somebody loves the world map behind us.
Oh, the map.
Yeah, we got that from Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's nice.
We went to Disney World for a week and stayed at one of their resorts. Which one was it? Do you remember? Coronado Springs. Coronado.
Yeah, was it? Yeah.
Coronado Springs Resort is like the moderate, not the highest one, and it wasn't the cheapest one. It was like right in the middle, and it was so pretty, and we just loved it so much.
Nice.
But let's see here.
Where's the farthest you have ever
Wait a
traveled?
minute. Wait, you skipped one. Hold on. We had planned to go camping for our anniversary May 1st because of all that's going on. Aw. Well, that stinks. Well, maybe y'all can go camping next year. Or if you can do it in the cold or in the fall. Might could do it in the fall. The farthest you ever traveled for vacation.
Cold.
Florida. We went to Myrtle Beach. We went to Florida.
Yeah, Miami is the furthest stop, but you wouldn't with me then.
Well, I went to.
But I've been to Miami. That was the furthest.
Oh yeah, he went to Miami. I've been to Michigan for a wedding. I don't know if that was a vacation.
Michigan
it
further.
Was a wedding.
Michigan's further than I went with y'all to Michigan.
Oh yeah, we went to Michigan for a wedding.
I think that's the furthest we went.
We've been to tons of places in Tennessee, though.
Lots of different places.
We've been all around Tennessee because I'm doing like a thing where we're traveling out. I'd like to see all of America, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But we focused on Tennessee first, and we've almost completed. We've been to a lot of places in Tennessee. But, yeah. So we're going to have to pick a state, our next state. And we've seen a lot in Florida. I want to go to Key West. Even when we lived in Florida, we never made it to Key West. And I'd like to go to Key West. We might do that on a cruise. So we can go there. We've been to Charleston, South Carolina, which was pretty. That's where we got on our ship at. And where else? We've been to Smoky Mountains a lot because it's only 2 hours away from us.
Lots of the Smoky Mountains I loved all the little creeks and rivers and and the mountain air, in the Smokies. It just smells so clean. You could tell the air just smells so different.
I'm sorry, I was looking at my phone because the messages.
You was looking at your phone.
The messages. They said we got our map from Amazon.
On paper. Shaking the table.
I keep shaking the camera. I'm sorry.
It's not an earthquake. You think it's an earthquake? See, it's just shaking it. Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry for the shaking. The map came from Amazon. I just Googled map or something, or tapestry or something. So Sharon wants to take a cruise to Key West. Now we went to Nassau, Bahamas, and Freeport. We went to Freeport and Nassau, but we didn't get to go to Key West. I enjoy the ports, but I enjoy the ships more than the ports.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that thing that puts the images on, or we call it the center of the boat.
Ship.
Or the ship.
We're going on Vista, and he's that tube thing that's in the atrium.
Yeah,
he wants to just sit there at the bar and look at the tube.
You want to look at the tube?
Watch the tube. Not the TV tube. Not the TV tube, but the decorative tube. He's an artist, so he thinks that's cool. I think that we should go on that one ship, the Maravilla or whatever it's called, because it has that screen that goes all the way across the top and it's real long.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
like a really, really long. I think you would like that a lot.
It'd be fun.
So,
what's next?
What's next? Well, they were asking us questions. I thought maybe they'd have some more questions for us. We got cats. We got 3 cats.
You introduce the cats to you guys.
No, we don't want to get our cats out. They'll be everywhere.
There's not that many of them, just 3.
Oh, I hear
one
you
cat,
sometimes.
One
sometimes
cat's up there.
Sports can be repetitive. Same thing, people selling stuff with their name on it. You have to actually venture to do something that's different.
Yeah, that's true.
We did the excursion on one. I think it was the Bahamas, the Nassau one. We took a little bus around and went to the rum cake factory, some kind of rum place. They saw some steps, the Queen Steps, I think it was called. I didn't get out there because I have mobility problems and I couldn't get down the steps. But him and his brother got out and looked at all that. And then when we went to Freeport, we just went to the beach and it was fun. I enjoyed that. Just sitting there. The only thing I didn't like was people were we had this lady. I'll tell y'all this little story. This lady, she first when we got there, she was trying to sell me necklaces, and I said no. And then she had this little girl, I guess was her daughter or relative or something, trying to sell me necklaces, and I was like, no, thank you. And I went and sat down on my nice, the beach lounger chair, and I was relaxing and had me a drink and everything. Here comes this lady, and I was set up in the chair with my legs around. She sat right down on my little lounger and was trying to sell me necklaces while I was trying to relax right there on my lounger. And I was like, oh no. I was like, did I even buy one? I can't even remember. I don't think I did.
And she was just desperate.
I was like, goodness gracious, come sit right on your lounger, your sun lounger, to sell you stuff. Anyways,
another question.
Oh, this is for
how long have you been drawing or creating art? Well, I've been an artist all my life, I guess.
I'm gonna grab something while you talk about that.
You got your drink right there?
No, talk about that. I'm gonna do something.
Oh. Okay, well, watch out for that wire. Okay. Well, anyway, I have been doing artwork, I guess, ever since grade school, and but I did embroidery design with what's called digitizing, and you can do design work on logos and stuff. And I did screen print artwork. I've done painting. I've not did a whole lot of airbrush, but I've wanted to airbrush with the airbrush. And we've done what you call letter art, where you make. That's what I did at SeaWorld. Whoa, you okay?
Yeah. Here, show me. That's the one piece you can show them.
Well, yeah, I'd rather show them. Okay.
Well, just show me.
Okay. Now I'll show y'all a piece of art, couple pieces of artwork, just to. What's this? How rude and pushy. Oh, but anyway, I went to.
Oh, the woman that sat down in my chair.
Oh, that's what
we
that
got some lag.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, the woman that was selling stuff in the chair.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You got to think about the lags sometimes.
Anyway, I had did some artwork. I did letter art with it's where you make the letters into dolphins or flowers. I did that at SeaWorld, and that was a lot of fun. I got to work with the guys that do caricatures, and I did that a few times, but I didn't really. It's hard to get the exact likeness of the person's face. It is a challenge to do that. So I did it a few times, but I didn't get into it that much. But I probably could. It's just sitting down, taking the time, and doing it. Found myself not, I need to do more of it more often. But I did some little digital artwork sometimes, and I like photography. Just all round different kinds of artwork.
This is one thing you did that I like. I'll put it up. We did this for our anniversary. Can y'all see it? No. We called it a love anniversary. I like flamingos a lot. So he did that picture. And then I wanted him to show you this other one. He might not want to show it to you. But I'll let him decide if he wants to.
Well, just a color. This is a breath of life with Jesus breathing the breath of life into a little baby. I don't know if you think that the layer.
You just gotta put it up close so it can see it. I can get the gist of it. See the TV there? You can have the.
You need the curtains, Let's see, we got your little baby down here at the bottom, and Jesus blowing the breath of life. I did 4 versions of this piece. I did a realistic version and like a one that was like a stamp, and another version that was like a abstract. And the one I thought was the best was the abstract.
I love his art because that's how he kind of won me over. We were dating. When we were dating, we were like pen pals, and he would write me letters, and he would draw little pictures on the letters and make them all pretty, make them all pretty. And that's kind of how he won me over. And so I've always encouraged his art because it's like it makes my heart go pitter patter, pitter patter, It does. I like his art. And it's not just because I'm married to him. I liked his art from the beginning when we were dating. And so anyways.
Yeah,
I know I'm gushy. Y'all just gotta excuse me.
Are you being too gushy?
I'm being too gushy.
Gushy.
But anything y'all would like for us to have, like maybe talk about in the future or ideas. You got brownie points. They said, they said, they said, do you mean you got big brownie points for that? Yeah, he got big brownie points for drawing letters. And he asked me out. He was using his car too. He's like,
well, I had a neon car.
I was 16, okay, and I didn't have a car. And he was 19 and already out of high school. Yeah. I was still in high school. And he was like, I got a neon car. And he was telling me all about it. He said, I'll take you for a ride and we'll go somewhere. I'm like, well, yeah, buddy, I ain't got no car. That sounds cool. And then it made me cool at school to say I was dating a guy that was out of high school. So it made me cool, But he's working on. He's going to get me a new logo for Life Adventure Show. I'm wanting him to do a new logo thing for me.
A new logo.
But I've just been piddling with stuff for now. But he's got to do me a good logo. But we have a Facebook page. Y'all follow us on Facebook on Life Adventure Show. That side, Life Adventure Show. Y'all can post ideas. I'm sorry. I'll put a little thing on there to ask for ideas too. I keep shaking the table, and it's making the screen shake. Oh, hey, Griswold family, okay?
The Griswolds.
It's good to have you. Welcome. We're just chit chatting now. We played a game earlier, and I think that went over well. So y'all have to do a rewind and watch the replay. Oh, where are you working at?
Where I'm working at?
It's not art related.
Well, it was. I was working at a little T-shirt shop that's down the road, but she had this, kind of shut down because of the virus. But I work at Permapipe in Lebanon, Tennessee. They do like gas lines. They weld pipes together and put the insulation on them and stuff like that. So it's, it pays the bills, I guess, and I like the people there sometimes.
And well, I just do YouTube, and I have a lot of medical problems, so I've been trying to figure out ways that I can do stuff, that at home. So that's what I do, and I support him with art and such. And he's the provider, though. He does a really good job of providing. He allows us to go on cruises and do fun stuff and everything. But oh, let me ask some more questions. A Pigeon Forge. Here's a question about Pigeon Forge. I hear that Pigeon Forge may be one of the first places to open back. We love Pigeon Forge. Well, that is where this man right here, That's where he asked me to marry him. I got a good story to tell you. I'll tell you about.
Tell them the story of it.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I keep shaking the table. He keeps hitting anyway, when when we got engaged, he planned it. Oh, he was so good. So he planned it out where we stayed at this bed and breakfast place out in the mountains there in the Smoky Mountains, and he had us go to a creek, and it's at Sugarlands Visitor Center. If you go across from the visitor center, there's a creek there. We went to that creek. I had my swimsuit gear on and everything. And I love creeks. And so I was already out in the water and going out toward the middle of the water. And I was like, oh, buddy. It was so awesome. Well, then he goes, hey, come here a minute. I'm real stubborn, so y'all know I'm stubborn. I'm like, what do you mean, come here a minute? I just got out in the water. He's like, come here. I need to talk to you. Come here. I'm like, oh, all right. And I was mad because he was wanting me to come back to the bank and I just got out in the water. So I laid back over to him and everything. And he is fiddling in his pocket. And he gave me a necklace. Necklace. It was the shape of a cross and it said, he said, read the necklace. Inside the necklace was a little piece of rice. And the piece of rice said, marry me on it. It said, marry me. And so I'm looking at the necklace and it said, marry me. And then he pulls out the ring and he dropped it in the water for a second. It kind of fell out and he had to get it out of the water. It didn't like go, it wasn't deep, but he got it out of the water and then he bent down and asked me to marry him right there at the creek. Ain't that sweet? I thought it was the sweetest thing. I mean, I thought it was just so sweet. But
Yeah, it was sweet, wasn't it?
yeah. But
yeah, I like calligraphy too, and it'd be cool to do some artwork and have people look
I've been
at it.
trying to get him to do a separate channel for just art and show people his art because he's very talented. But
yeah, I just gotta, you get in a circle and humdrum things of working and coming home and working and coming home, and sometimes it's a hard job, and it's like you don't think about doing extra stuff on the side that you need to, though. It's better to have extra stuff.
He's gonna work on maybe getting him a channel for art. The Griswolds say we live in Oklahoma, so we are closer to Branson, which is like a sister city to Pigeon Forge. Now, I've talked to him about going to Branson.
Yeah, we'd like to go
because there's a lot of shows there that I think would be fun to go watch some shows. It looks like from what we've seen, it looks a lot like Pigeon Forge and had a lot to do there. So that might be on our bucket list of things. Uh, we went to Illinois. I forgot that we went to a little bitty spot in Illinois where they had the Superman Museum.
Yeah, Metropolis, Illinois.
Metropolis, Illinois.
I think it was one of the first cities you go into.
I don't know why I thought of that. Branson is in Missouri. But anyways, that for some reason reminded me of that other
Branson
thing.
Is great for every age.
Last few.
The last few lives have been over.
Live stream, yeah.
Live stream.
We'll need to watch some of y'all stuff. I don't know. I think we follow you, but I don't think we've watched a whole lot. We'll need to check that out. Maybe we could look at some Branson's stuff.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
But if anybody happens to be going on a cruise in November on the Vista, the 28th of November, let us know because we'll come and say hi to you or whatnot, or y'all can say hi to us
or whatnot.
Anyways, don't forget, I'm going to do a reminder that we are doing the cruise-a-thon next Saturday at 9 a.m. Central Time, which is 10 a.m. Eastern. So we will be on the cruise-a-thon. We're kicking it off, and then there'll be other people after us. I'm not sure who all's listed yet, but I'm going to put that on my Facebook page. If y'all want to follow me on Facebook, again, it's Life Adventure Show is on Facebook. And if y'all have any tips or tricks or ideas for us about live streaming, that's something that we're getting into now. So we feel free to chat with us about that.
And talking about liking to watch people paint or draw, it all started. I seemed like it started with Bob Ross. Bob Ross was, painting. I remember watching it as a kid. I'd watch him paint, and I think I tried to do some of the stuff he did and painting landscapes. I never did get into landscapes that much or trees, but there's really beautiful artwork. I was more of the, I'd gotten more into comic books and doing stuff with, Superman or Wolverine and Spider Man, and that was more like the artwork stuff that I had gotten into. But nowadays, it seems like I draw more like calligraphy letters and I do more spiritual artwork or artwork.
I'm gonna have him be doing some cruise art though. He's gonna be doing some cruise art too here.
Show him a picture
here very 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 soon because not only is he going to do the logo, I want him to do some cruise art because the cruise community is so awesome and it's very big, and I'm sure there's lots of people that would like to have some different art for their house, cruise related things they can hang on the wall or whatnot. And so that's another thing that I think he's going to show y'all another thing here. So, well, we need to get you a channel for art, honey.
Yeah.
But everybody was asking about the art stuff. But so he's going to show a little calligraphy or something here, and we're just right now with everything like it is, we trying to figure out things to talk about since we can't get out and about as much. He does really pretty writing stuff. If y'all ever need like some writing kind of things, you can show. It's fine. It don't have to. It's just some of his little. You see it, but hold it still for a second. It's up there now. I can see it. Pull it. Wait a little bit. There you go. So there, right there, is some of his drawing stuff. There we go. There we go. They saw it. And he does calligraphy and stuff like that. So if y'all need that, here's another question: what time do you go on family vacation? Oh well, he gets 2 weeks vacation. Usually I only get one.
Yeah.
But what we usually do is birthdays, which my birthday's in March, and his is in February, and then his is February 26th. Mine is March 20th. And then if we don't go on a big trip on a birthday, we usually go our anniversary, which is December the 1st. So that's why we doing the Vista cruise from the 28th of November to December 5th, is that's our wedding anniversary. But next year we will be going to New York, and we will be getting on the Breakaway, and that is in October. So it'll be the first time we've really done a lot. October, we're probably going to dress up too, I'd say.
Somebody, isn't Griswold's, what time do you go on live?
The Griswolds, they do live. We're fixed to be done in just a few seconds.
Oh no. Over. Turn off the lights.
Well, we'll be back in next Sunday.
Same time, same
you
channel.
can catch us afternoon delight Starts at 3 p.m. Central Time next Sunday. And y'all can catch us then. We're fixing to get off here and let whoever's next come up and do their thing.
Somebody is next, right?
Oh, the Griswolds ain't going live today, but we're still, our time's up. We're going to do an hour's. An hour is pretty much what my back,
nice.
what my back can
Yeah,
take.
her back might not be doing so good.
My back can do about an hour, and then I'm going to have to go sit in my recliner. But I appreciate all of you guys. If y'all could just give us a little thumbs up action, and if you ain't got to subscribe to us, and we will be back on next Sunday. We'll be back on next Sunday. Thank you for watching us, and everybody have a great Sunday. And we got one thing that we're going to say every time. What is it, honey? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know?
Laugh more and cruise often.
Our tagline thing is laugh more and cruise often.
Hey, I just said that.
I know. I was repeating it. I wanted to say it too.
Are you my repeater?
We're going to say it together. You ready?
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Laugh more and cruise often.